Welcome to the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network, where you'll find everything fantasy football. From rankings, sleepers, breakouts, and everything in between, we've got you covered.
Ready? Here we go!
Every episode is one step closer to you winning a championship. If your goal is to win, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Troy Lofton, right here on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the NFL. Let's go! Let's go!
Yo, welcome in, everybody. Yo, Big Draft Energy. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you having me up on the big screen. We're going to have some fun today. Guys, we are entered right now into the draft. We need 3 more people to get this draft going. 3 more people to get this draft going. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be a good night. We might actually get a couple drafts in. I think we can get a couple drafts in. I think it'll be really, really fun. I think it would be really fun to get a couple drafts in. We'll see what we can do. I'm fresh in from Florida. Had a nice little vacation, little family vacation over there at SeaWorld. So we're getting rocking and rolling, man. So hopefully we can fill up this draft. We got 2 more. We might as well go ahead and kick over now. Guys, we're going to get started. We need 2 more to get this thing crack-a-lackin'. We might as well go ahead and start out really beginning, see what's going on with this actual draft. So if you guys are curious of what we're doing here and where we're doing it at Drafters, right? So just let you guys know, this is the NFL Best Ball Championship. They have over $2.5 million in prizes, $500,000 to first place. Total points format, right? That means the most points is what wins there. That's what you're looking for. It's a Best Ball Weekly, weeks 1 through 17, cumulative points. Whoever has the most points at the end pretty much wins. 12 team drafts. I love it. $15 entry, 150 max is what we're talking about. And look, we are starting, right? We're going to go ahead and enter into the draft itself, right? So we'll kind of go over, if you have questions, right? What's best ball? Let's kind of go over what best ball really is, right? It's composed of players from a 20-round draft. Positions that are drafted, we have quarterbacks, we have running backs, we have wide receivers, and we have tight ends. Each week, a starting lineup is populated automatically for you based on who scores the most points in a given week. No more start decisions, no more sit decisions, no waiver wire, and no trades. You gotta absolutely love it. And what do you want to do if you guys haven't been into Drafters yet? Do yourself a favor, right? Use code BAYOUBINGO when you go in there and set that up, and you can get a deposit match up to $100. So guys, I can't wait to get all this thing. Let's see who we got. We got Big Disco here at the 2. Do we know? And it's me at the 12 spot. So me and Disco on 2 opposite sides of the spectrum. Guys, don't worry if you didn't get into this draft right now. We're actually going to be doing some drafts later on as well. So we'll probably end up doing 2, maybe 3 drafts tonight. We'll see how it goes. See how the vibes are going. Let's see here. So I think what I will do, we can keep it on like this. That's totally fine. So we got it a little bit blown up for you guys to be able to see. I think it's gonna be absolutely outstanding. Since we have a couple extra seconds for you guys, I want to guys just throw out a couple people in the chat, especially Big Draft Energy. I want to throw 3 people up here that you can look at, right? You got Big Draft Energy over there with at Big Drafters HQ is where you can find them over there on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. We have the sports affiliation. 2 guys over there with the sports affiliation you need to definitely check out, at JC Money Design and at IDP Iggy. And you also have Sleazeball at Sleazeball FF. You can guys find them all over. They're really good guys. Go hit a subscribe over there. Tell them Bayou Bingo sent you. You won't regret going over there. Really good, strong guys. Really knowledgeable guys. We all have different aspects of how we want to see some things. So get different ideas. I think it's gonna be really, really good. It's Amigo 111. So it's Amigo is a disco ball guy over there himself. One of the guys, a part of the community over there with Big Disco Energy. We go CeeDee Lamb number 1, Jamar Chase number 2, and Christian McCaffrey falls to the 3rd spot. Really surprising. I know maybe Big Disco's doing a little bit of difference there. Normally he goes CMC. But maybe he's trying to just switch it up a little bit, get a little bit other options. Jamar Chase can be very, very good, right? Depends on a lot of the deep ball. What is Joe Burrow going to do, right? That's the biggest thing of what people want to see. What are we going to look at into this draft? We're going at the very end of the spot. Do we go double wide receiver? Do we grab a running back and a wide receiver? We'll have to see. It's a little bit different than what we used to seeing on this channel with Underdog. I think drafters could be the new wave. I'm excited about drafters and what they can do. I like the layout. I like that it shows you how many drafts you have drafted. I like that you have your own logo on drafters. There's so much stuff that I like. Let's see. He says Jamar Chase, no matter what. Big Draft Energy likes himself some Jamar Chase. I don't hate it. Jamar Chase can give you a lot of points, and he could be phenomenal for you. I got to figure out, do I want to put my camera, do I want to do like this with the camera and put it like right there in the middle? I don't know how I feel about being like in the middle. We'll see how that goes. So it's Amigo's turn right here. He went AJ Brown. Well, I know Marvin Harrison we're gonna queue up. I do like Marvin Harrison. He's definitely a stud at this position. Let's scroll down just a little bit. I think we're gonna go a little different. I don't think I have any shares of Devontae Adams. I think I want to go Marvin Harrison Jr. for sure. Wrapping around. I don't want Jahmyr Gibbs. I want no shares of absolute Jahmyr Gibbs. I want to go something different between Jonathan Taylor. I think I'm going Devontae Adams here. I have no shares, like I said, of him. I do like the Drake London, but I'm going to do something a little different. I like to mix it up. I do a lot of drafts. If you guys probably already know, I do an absolute ton of drafts, man. And I like to mix it up a little bit, right? Sometimes I go heavy running back. Sometimes I go heavy wide receiver. Sometimes I go hero tight end. Sometimes I go hero quarterback. It just depends. And I think when you're doing a lot of drafts, like what you see most likely of me doing, I like to not only have the same exact strategy each and every one, because you don't know which strategy is going to be the best for any given year, right? So I like to kind of mix it up a little bit, see what's working this time, what's working that time. Not too sure. But guys, if you're walking in here, I really appreciate you coming here. Hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. The goal here is 20 likes. If I can get 20 likes on this stream, I'll be extremely, extremely happy. And I think I was talking to Big Draft Energy before the stream. I want to start doing some giveaways for you guys too. So we'll get to that point. Once I get everything set up, I think I have most of the giveaway stuff set up and ready to go. But once I get all that going, we could do some giveaways as well. So I think it'd be really, really cool. Bully tight end is fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. That's what I say. I like to do a lot. I think once people start seeing the way I draft, I think a lot of people have misconceptions of me and just think I go hero RB all the time. That's not what I do. I think it just so happens that a lot of people see me go hero RB and they think I'm just a hero RB. I do love my running backs, but I'm not, every draft is different for me, right? So sometimes I go a lot of running backs. Sometimes I go a lot of receivers. Sometimes I mix it up. It's all different, right? It's all different. I like to attack this from all different angles. If I'm picking probably my very favorite position to draft, I would have to say probably the top 5. If I can get into the top 5, I'm secured. Top 7 is ideal. Anything after 7, I'm kind of like, not really having a good fun here. Big Disco injury grabs Saquon Barkley on the way back. So he's starting pretty strong. We got Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, and just taking Deebo Samuel. Absolute studs so far. He should have, I like a lot of, it might be a hot take. I like Deebo Samuel over Brandon Ayuk in this. Marisa Yarn and Crafts. Yo, hello, how are you? Appreciate you stopping in. Hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you are blessed. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate you. So we're wrapping around here. We've got a couple running backs off the board, which you can definitely understand, right? Now's the time where you start seeing people reach on somebody like a Devon Achane. Like I said, Achane, he's okay, and he's definitely good for best ball as well. My problem with him is twofold. I literally just did I did a short, or no, I just did a video, actually. I just recorded a video today that'll be coming out soon. And we talk a little bit about Devon Achane. I think I'm doing my top 20 rankings for running backs this season. And Devon Achane, right, and what I talk a little bit in the video that you guys will see is that he has those spike weeks, right? But there's some weeks he may score 2 to 3 fantasy points. The other time he's actually injured, right? So I think if we broke it all out, he may have had 3 to 4 games that you were glad you had him in your lineup. In every other game last year, you were kind of like, man, I can't believe I had him in my lineup. I just lost. So Big Draft Energy says, same, he has a safer floor with his running ability. Yes, he does have a safer floor, but I see so many times where Devon A-Chain just does nothing, and it's so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, it's coming up on our team here, or on our turn here. We got to decide what we want to do. We could do a couple different things. I'm actually thinking about doing something a little crazy here if it falls to us. Should I or should I not? Let's scroll down a little bit. Kyron Williams goes. I could do a couple things. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go George Pickens because I like George Pickens, and he's not gonna make it back to me. So I wanted to do something a little different. So we're taking Terry McLaurin. I don't think I have any Terry McLaurin, right? So I just want to take him. I just want to take him. Quasi, I just missed joining the draft, was eating dinner. Not a problem, Quasi. If you're going to hang out for a little bit, we're probably going to do multiple drafts tonight. So if you want to join us on the draft, Quasi, you can definitely get in on the next one. Not sure what you're going to be up to, man. But it's not a problem, dude. Thank you for coming here, smacking the like button. Really appreciate you, man. Guys, Quasi's another guy, right? He's over there winning these things. First place, second place, right? He's doing very, very well in these drafters drafts. Somebody you definitely want to pick his brain a little bit. See how he's drafting, seeing how he's doing some things, because he's obviously doing something right over there. I'm hoping I can show. This is my first year on Drafters, and I'm looking to show people what my skill sets is and what my abilities are. I have a lot of success on best ball. I have a lot of success on dailies, and I have a lot of success on dynasty and redraft. People don't really know me here in the drafter streets. I normally do like underdog and things like that, and sleeper. So I'm looking to show people what I can do, and I'm sure you're going to see my name up on the top of the leaderboards somewhere if I had to guess. This draft a little bit different for me, right? We're going Marvin Harrison, right? Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin. Very strong wide receiver room here, and we're going to see how we want to mold this, right? Do we want to go a quarterback? Do we want to go a tight end? I could have done the Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes here. Didn't really want to go that route this time. I want to try some different things and see how it works out for us. So I am liking it so far. I can't worry about it, right? Can't worry about it. Big Draft Dude says, hey, Quasi. Hey, Quasi, man. And you know Quasi coming right back. What's up, Disco? Yo, appreciate you guys. We got a lot of things popping, man. We've got raid scenes now on the channel, guys. So anytime someone comes in and quote unquote raids us, right? When they bring over some people from their chat, we've got a whole scene set out for that. We've got a lot of good things. Right? Let's see. Big Disco Injury. What is he going? Lamar Jackson with the second pick. Does he end up going Mark Andrews with his next pick? We're going to have to see, because that's a nice combo to have. Sometimes people target Mark Andrews. Sometimes people target Zay Flowers. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Let's see. A lot of different things. Trey McBride off and Jalen Hurts too. He does go Mark Andrews. That's a good combo to have. So let's look at Big Disco energy, and let's see what he's going out right now. Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, Mark Andrews. Extremely strong start here from BDE. Gotta love it. You know, he's got a lot of experience as well. So you can expect these kind of teams from this guy. And then the only other guy we got here that we're going to be checking on is It's Amigo. Don't know him yet. He hasn't ran through the chat yet, but I know he's part of the community from Big Disco Energy. So we're going to kind of go over and kind of keep track of what he's doing. He started Kyron Williams, AJ Brown, Drake London, and Travis Kelce as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, a big run on tight ends off the board there. McBride, Andrews, and Kincaid. Then we have another running back in Pacheco off the board. We have to see where we want to go, right? There's a lot of options we could be going here. I'm not sure which route yet. We got to start getting at least I like at least getting a running back here. So we might get a running back here, or we could land a nice quarterback as well. We have to just see what's available to us, or we just say, you know what? What's the tight ends there? We could go a little tight end action if we want, or we could just grab another wide receiver. We just got to see what falls to us in the draft. Can we do that? This is your first Andrews and Lamar stack in both tournaments. Nice. I think I have one or two stacks for sure. Quad says, yo, it's a good stack to have. Oh yeah, it's a very good stack to have, brother. It's a very good stack to have, man. And Lamar Jackson lost a little weight, man, so he should be able to move around. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. All right, here we go. Let's see. He's coming around, right? And Richardson already off the board. And Ridley, and then we got Hopkins as well. There goes Patrick Mahomes. So he does end up with the Mahomes-Kelsey stack. That's good for him. What do we want to do here? We could obviously go Kyle Pitts if we wanted to. We could try to go that nice tight end section if we wanted to. We might want to try it, right? We could try it. We could try it. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. We could go Kyle Pitts, and then we'll grab a running back in Joe Mixon. I do like Joe Mixon. I like Joe Mixon. That's okay with me. I'll do that. It leads us for different options down. You know, we're looking, you know, with the Kyler Murrays. We can do Jaden Daniels. We can do Kirk Cousins. I mean, there's a lot of options for us down here at the quarterback. So we'll kind of just play around with it and see what goes. This draft is moving pretty well. It's moving pretty well. I can't complain. I can't complain. CJ Stroud coming off the board now. Running backs are coming off the board a little earlier in round 5. Normally you see round 6, round 7 when most of the running backs come off the board, at least from what I've seen so far. Again, I've only got, this is my 14th draft, so I haven't been really deep into the drafts yet. It's Amigo, this is his 3rd draft, and in Big Disco Energy this is his 35th draft into this big tournament. So just some things we want to look at. Just some things we want to look at. Again, those who are just following in here, if you guys are not a part of Drafters and you want to, use code BayouBingo to get you up to a deposit match of up to $100. Make sure you're using the code BayouBingo in all caps. It would definitely help you out quite a bit. Ladd McConkey going off the board. A lot of people are high on him. He's starting to fade just a little bit from what I can see in most of the ADP. He's starting to fall just slightly, but not too bad. Xavier Worthy goes after me as well, so he's going a lot of different Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce. We'll see how that goes. My biggest thing with Xavier Worthy when I was looking at this guy in college at the University of Texas is that he struggled a little bit against press man coverage. He doesn't have the build really to kind of get off of the releases, so that worries me a little bit in the NFL. Will he face a lot of press coverage to kind of knock him off of his game? And we were just talking about bully tight end earlier in the stream, and there he goes, almost like a bully tight end type of or hero tight end build with Andrews and Ingram and his back-to-back picks there. Love Ingram. Ingram gets a lot of targets for the tight end position. Absolutely love it. He's actually, I have so many shares of Ingram, it's not even funny. Jordan Addison off of the board. I pretty much have crossed off Jordan Addison off of my list. Just having Kirk Cousins gone, not sure. You know, we already know Justin Jefferson's gonna have all of the attention, right? I don't know if Addison's really gonna be giving you happiness, right, in the fantasy football world. So we're gonna have to just see how that goes and see where everything goes. Let's see. What are we doing with our next pick? We're gonna have to see what falls to us. We have back-to-back picks here. There's some options we have. Definitely some running back options we have. Quite a few, actually. A lot of running back options. There's some ones that I really want. We'll just have to see what falls to us, to be honest with you. A lot of quarterbacks off the board as well already. This is a different type of draft. Different type of draft that I'm used to seeing. And yeah, we'll just see what falls to us, and we'll kind of go from there. We'll definitely go from there. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the next guy that Big Disco Energy got. I like JSN. A lot of people don't remember JSN was actually the better wide receiver when JSN, Chris Olave, and Garrett Wilson was all at Ohio State. CJ Stroud throwing the football. JSN was actually the best wide receiver on that football team. Oh, huge running back off the board. Samir White, Rashad White, Kenneth Walker, Kamara, and Stevenson off the board. We're gonna have to grab two guys here. I'm gonna actually go probably double running back. We're gonna go Aaron Jones, and then I'm gonna go Zach Moss here. Two guys that I really like. Aaron Jones, very high efficiency type of play. I like it. I think that he's going to do the same for Minnesota. I think they're going to kind of wait a little bit. They're not going to sling the ball on the field, whether it's Sam Darnold or J.J. McCarthy. They're going to want to hand off the football quite a bit. And if he can stay healthy, caveat, Aaron Jones should be pretty solid in that role. So I do like him. And then Zach Moss, super high on Zach Moss. We're looking at 16 to 18 touches per game. Steps into an offense with the Cincinnati Bengals that Joe Mixon was at. And Joe Mixon flourished. He was very, very inefficient, but he still dominated for that Bengals offense because of how high-powered it was. Now we got Zach Moss who can hit the home run. And I'm thinking, look, I'm telling you guys right now, Zach Moss can easily be a top 10 running back this season. I'm very, very high on that guy. Very high on that guy. After me, we got Isamigo grabbing David Montgomery as his second running back, pairing him up with Kyron Williams, wide receivers A.J. Brown, Drake London, Xavier Worthy, and Jamison Williams with that Patrick Mahomes-Kelsey stack. Starting to look pretty good, Mr. Amigo. Look at what I've got right now. Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Zach Moss. And then we got Marvin Harrison Jr., Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, and then Kyle Pitts at the tight end position. It's coming up on Big Disco Energy. We got to see what he's doing. Let's look at his team real quick. Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, JSN, Mark Andrews, and Evan Ingram. He's got a stack right there on the tight end position, which pretty much frees him up to not have to draft any more tight ends if he doesn't want to. He was hoping BTJ fell to me, yeah, but he didn't. I'm huge on Brian Thomas, man. I am just so huge on this guy. I think he's talented. He was one of my favorite wide receivers. Jeez, look at all the running backs going off the board. He's one of my favorite wide receivers coming out in college. We have got a huge run on these running backs. They have dried up tremendously. Khalil Shakir, another wide receiver, and he goes Curtis Samuel, 2 back-to-back Buffalo wide receivers. Probably the top 2 wide receivers until Keon Coleman kind of gets with the program. I like those guys. I really like those guys. Palmer Bowers with another running back and Mostert off the board. Let's see what falls to us here. Again, let's go back and look at our team. We can use a running back. We can use a wide receiver. We're good. We're good. What do we got down here? We're just kind of looking at some of these players. We got a couple options. We'll see what falls to us. Jaden Daniels. That's the guy that I was really looking forward to coming down. That didn't happen. Could have probably took him in the last, but with all the quarterbacks still on the board, I'm surprised Ink King took Jaden Daniels. I was really wanting to get some of him. Let's see. What's the quarterbacks left on the board? Nothing that I really care about, to be honest with you. This may be a late quarterback draft for me, guys. I was really hoping on that to come through for us, and it didn't. And it didn't. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to try to piece this thing together as much as possible. What do we got here? Tight end position, running back position. Nobody I want to really go crazy about. No correlation there with Joe Burrow or Caleb Williams. So you know what I might do? I might just say, you know what? We're gonna go wide receivers, right? We're gonna go Jacoby Myers here. I like Jacoby Myers. Gives us a nice safe floor, I believe. And we pair him up there with Devontae Adams. I think it'll be okay. We kind of lock down the Raiders offense there. Mike Williams could be our choice here. I like Mike Williams as long as he can stay healthy, right? That's his problem. That's his problem. I don't want to really take a leap on any of these guys at the running back position, and we don't have any correlation there. So I'm just going to go here. I'm going to go another couple wide receivers here, and we'll see what falls back to us, and we'll kind of go from there. I was really hoping Jaden Daniels was going to fall to me. Jaden Daniels did not fall to me. There's no reason why this guy should be taking Jaden Daniels. He took a naked Jaden Daniels, man. A little frustrating. I wanted to get the Terry McLaurin Jaden Daniels stack. I don't have any of those stacks, and I was really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. That's okay. This is gonna probably be a 3 quarterback. This might be a 3 quarterback team. I might just get a bunch of poopy ones, and we'll see what goes there. We'll see. We'll have to see how the draft peels out for us, guys. Wicks goes right after us, then Joe Burrow. We'll see. I mean, I got a really strong wide receiver room. Marvin Harrison Jr., Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Jacoby Myers, Mike Williams. I think it's pretty strong. I like my running backs, all different bye weeks as well. We'll see. I'm not crazy about much that's left for us, so like I said, we'll just have to see how the whole draft kind of plays out to us. Big Disco Energy, his team is coming up on the clock right now. So we'll see what he's got going on for us. Jerome Ford, nice pick. Very nice pick at the running back position. He was who I would have went if I would have went running back way back here in the 12th spot. For sure. I mean, if Nick Chubb doesn't come back healthy, that's pretty much what you're left with. Pretty much what you're left with is Jerome Ford, which that's fantasy relevance right there. Austin Eckler off the board as well. Where we go here? He probably goes another running back. Yep, Gus Edwards off the board. Nice pick. Nice pick. Now coming off the board here. Really strong team. Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Jerome Ford, Gus Edwards, Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, JSN, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Mark Andrews, Evan. Oh, that's a strong team, bro. That's a really strong team. I like it. I like it a lot. That is really good. I commend you on that, Sa. Let's see. Coming back around to me. What do we want to do? Right? What do we want to do? We gotta change it up here. Where do we want to go? I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I got an idea what I want to do. Let's see. I'm gonna have to reach a little bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to reach, but I gotta solidify at least one build. So I think I know what I want to do. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to happen. Don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. If I want any kind of correlation, I need to go ahead and make it happen. We'll see what Amigo does. Payne took Tyson Chandler, or Ty Chandler, Tyson Chandler. What is this, basketball? Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to take Kirk Cousins, and then we're going to take Darnell Mooney. So we get a little bit of Kirk Cousins, Darnell Mooney, Kyle Pitts action. A little bit ahead of ADP, but I think if I couldn't have waited, they wouldn't have made it back to me. So I had to reach and get my guys as of right now. But it gives us something. If Kirk Cousins comes back and he's healthy, right? This is a if healthy team, right? If Kirk Cousins comes back slinging the ball and the offense for Atlanta is banging, we should be cooking with gas. We should be cooking with gas. That gives us the Kirk Cousins, Kyle Pitts, Darnell Mooney stack with Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Zach Moss, Marvin Harrison Jr., Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Jacoby Meyer, Mike Williams. We're building an okay roster. It's an okay roster. This roster to me is going to be most on health, right? We're talking Mike Williams, Kirk Cousins. Are these guys rocking and rolling? BDE's like Cousins? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I took him. He wouldn't have made it back to me for a whole, 24 more picks. So I had to just go ahead and reach on Cousins. He's the only correlated quarterback that could be fantasy relevant for you in the long haul. So I had to take something there. We've already got 7 wide receivers. We may need to work a little bit on that running back room as well. What's the tight ends that are available? Not much. We may want to leave the wide receiver room a little bit. See what makes it back to us in the running back room and possibly even take another quarterback if we need to. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I think the way it goes now, we're going to have to... not extremely happy with the way this turned out. Again, going 4 wide receivers bit my ass because I wanted the... Well, I'm not going to lie. Jaden Daniels should have fell back to me. There's no way this jackrabbit should have took Jaden Daniels ahead of me. I should have been able to grab Jaden Daniels, and I didn't get him. Cock-a-doo-doo. Probably should have took just my boy Zach Moss and Jaden Daniels here and just said, screw it, see what happens, but I could have sworn he was there. Joe Burrow and Jordan Love was still on the board with Jaden Daniels there, but I guess people like his rushing ability, high floor. Brock Purdy off the board. I like the Brock Purdy. Any correlation with Brock that you got? Deebo Samuel, like it. I like it, my friend. And Jaleel McLaughlin, another running back that I'm high on as well. He could take the job over for Javonte Williams. Okay, round 13. Let's get this rocking and rolling, man. Justin Herbert went way too early. Yeah, Herbert, man, he's a touchdown dependent type of quarterback, right? And it's all of his touchdown people are gone, right? So I don't know. Yeah, Justin Herbert. Jeez, 11th round for Justin Herbert. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. This is what a lot of people saying with drafters, and it's what I'm seeing with drafters, man. Is like the competition. I don't think is as high on drafters as it is on like underdog or something. So if you guys are really looking forward to getting into the game, I think this is a good situation for you guys to get into. Is come over here on drafters. You should find some people that that might be able to do some things. I'm looking to take advantage of a lot of this. Where do we want to go here? It's about to be our turn here. We can go a couple routes here. We can go a couple different routes. If they don't go, I think I know the two I want to go. I got to take a little bit of a chance. Let's go ahead and grab Cole Kmet here for our second tight end. And then we're going to take a chance on Nick Chubb. You know, terrible, terrible knee injury. Multiple ACLs, ACL, LCL, MCL. All of it was torn. So if he comes back at least halfway decent, I'm okay with that. I needed a running back. I'm not too mad with Nick Chubb there as my fourth running back. I'm okay with that. We also took Cole Kmet. He's having some really good rapport with Caleb Williams. So having a tight end room of Kyle Pitts and Cole Kmet, I'm not necessarily needing to grab a third tight end. That kind of cleans me up a little bit to grab some more opportunities for maybe another quarterback. I'm thinking about 3 quarterbacks. We'll see what falls to me. There's a good chance I will take 3 quarterbacks just to kind of see what happens. I want to look and see what. Oh, this is kind of gross. I may throw up a little bit in my mouth. But Garner Minshew. Let's look at some of his game logs too. Yeah, not the best, is it? Jeez, what cock of freaking doo-doo is this guy? Not even, you can even say it's a safe floor. He's not even a safe floor. Terrible. I don't want Garner Minshew. I don't care that I have freaking Devontae Adams and I also have Jacoby Myers. I mean, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. We might have to take a naked quarterback, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what falls to us. And we'll kind of go from there. I need to take that down, don't I? Oh, man. Let's kind of go over some teams real quick. Let's go over Amigo real quick. Patrick Mahomes, Kyron Williams, David Montgomery, Trey Benson, Kamani Vidal. A lot of people drafting this Kamani Vidal. I don't like him. He's a very, very tiny running back, guys. He's not... And people are like, oh, look at Devon Achane. No, he doesn't have the running style of Devon Achane. The dude is... No, I didn't like his college film at all. You guys can probably see the breakdown I did of Kamani Vidal. I did a video, I believe, on some of the running backs as well. A.J. Brown, Drake London, Xavier Worthy, Jameson Williams, Dontavian Wicks, Gabe Davis, and Adam Thielen. He's got a lot of what if players at this point. Travis Kelce, Dalton Schultz, nice. He's got some pieces. He could probably do decent. I don't think it's a winning roster by any chance, but let's look at Big Disco Energy. Let's see what he's doing. Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy. Love that combination of quarterbacks. You got the nice, flashy quarterback give you a high ceiling, and Brock Purdy gives you the nice floor. Like that combination of wide receivers. I mean, of quarterbacks right there. Looking at his running back position, he's got Saquon Barkley, Jerome Ford, Gus Edwards, and Jaleel McLaughlin. Okay, he probably needs a little bit more in that area, which I think, knowing him, he probably will. Wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, JSN, Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Rashad Bateman, Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson could be a sneaky pick this year. He could be a sneaky pick this year. And he's got that bully tight end there, Mark Andrews, Evan Ingram. That's giving him nice. He's solid. Like, he could have a 2 quarterback build, 2 tight end build, be completely set. Get some of these late rounder running backs to kind of fill in these roles. A couple more wide receivers. He's going to be completely golden. But that's what you get when you get, Big Disco Energy. That's what you got. And speaking of Big Disco Energy, let's go ahead and give him another shout out. What's the name? Guys, right above here, right above my head, Big Disco Energy. If you aren't subscribed to this guy, do yourself a favor. Go subscribe to him. Huge dude. These 3 guys I really, really respect, especially in the best ball atmosphere here on Drafters, the sports affiliation as well, and Sleazeball. There's 4 people right there. All those tags I put on there for you guys. Go give them guys a subscribe. You will not regret it. Really good, genuine people, good people. That's what we like to do here at the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network. We try to find good, genuine people as well, and we all just have a good time. Okay, what do we got down here? We've got some things. We don't necessarily need... We could probably punt the tight end. We probably need a couple more of the running back position. See what we can do there. I might grab a couple there. We've got some of these guys. What is our bye week on? Where's our roster at? Kirk Cousins bye week 12. We don't want to have necessarily anybody in the 12 hole. We can do a couple things here. It's gonna be our turn real soon in a couple picks. We may try to go like a running back and a quarterback, possibly. There's a couple wide receivers that I wouldn't mind having either. We'll kind of go in that route, see what goes. Juwan Johnson off the board in the 15th round? Juwan Johnson off the board? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? We'll probably take Will Levis. Probably take Will Levis here. And then, do we take the risk on JK knowing that he's cock-a-doo-doo? Or just take somebody like a Dameon Pierce? I think that's what we'll do. Go ahead and take Will Levis and Dameon Pierce. Just a couple guys just to kind of fill it in there. Naked Will Levis. Dameon Pierce just to have somebody else at the running back position. Kirk Cousins, Will Levis there. Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Zach Moss, Nick Chubb, Dameon Pierce at the running back position. Still not extremely happy with the running back position, but I think we're good enough to get by. Wide receivers, Marvin Harrison Jr., Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Jacoby Myers, Mike Williams, Darnell Mooney. I love my wide receiver room. I think they are pretty much stacked in my opinion. Kyle Pitts, Cole Kmet. The team is actually coming together not too shabby if you ask me, man. Not too shabby. Appreciate you, my guy. I like this draft. I got Brock Purdy at a beautiful discount. A lot of correlation. Yeah, look, that's what I was talking about. Let's see, where you at? Brock Purdy. Yeah, 118th. You got him at 143. That's what I'm saying. Some of these guys in this draft, man, going a little crazy, man. Going a little crazy. Dude, massive discount. And then you get to tab them up with Deebo Samuel. Love that, man. So you got the Lamar Jackson, you got the Mark Andrews, man. You got the Brock Purdy, you got the Deebo Samuel. Looking sexy, my guy. Looking sexy, man. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, your guy, Demario Douglas. He must knew you were gonna get Demario Douglas, bro. It's Amigo, bro. What's going on, man? You know that's BDE's guy. Javon Baker, great pick there. Great pick there. Braylon Allen would have actually been my guy if he would have fell back to me. Amigo, are you in the chat? Let me know if you're in the chat, bro. Let me know if you are in the chat. Let me get a swig of water. Guys, we're gonna go for a while tonight, so we're gonna go for a while. Here we go. And Quasi, if you're in the chat too, I'll be starting up another draft here shortly. Isaiah Likely, I like that as well. I think you did a good job solidifying up your moneymaker, which is Mark Andrews. That's your high value guy. And the way to solidify that is Isaiah Likely. So no matter what happens, if Mark Andrews, God forbid, has an injury, you've got the stud in Isaiah Likely right there. I like it. You didn't necessarily need a third tight end. So what you did, instead of a need at tight end, you kind of handcuffed your main tight end, which I like. He's been hibernating this year. A lot of OG disco balls still not here. Hey, not a problem. Look, if people show up, they show up. If they don't, that's all good too. I like to have fun. I stream, whether there's 0 in the chat or 40 in the chat. There's some streams, man, I've got 20 something, 30 something people in here, Not everybody can make all the streams, and that's completely okay. You know what I mean? Okay, my turn. What was I gonna do again? What was I gonna do? Let's see. What are we to do, guys? You know what? Man. I want Tyler Boyd. You ain't gonna like this. BD, you ain't gonna like this, brother. You ain't gonna like it. But I'm going hyper correlation. Since I went ahead and got Will Levis, you might as well get Tyler Boyd. You might go get Chigakonkwo. I went ahead and grabbed my third tight end. I got 3 tight ends, completely okay with me. This is gonna be a little off because I'll probably go 3 quarterbacks and 3 tight ends. I value correlation a little bit sometimes. Sometimes it's the death of me. Chig, I don't know, man. He's got the talent. He's got to put it together, man. But I know you won't like it. You don't like Chico, I completely get it, but I think I do. And that's okay. That's okay. We've got 2 picks left. We have 2 picks left. What are we going to do with that? We got some players we could do. Miles Sanders still on the board. That's your guy, Miles Sanders. We'll see what makes it back to us. I don't care if we go running back or wide receiver. I don't really care. We'll see. I think I'm okay with this team as it is, and then whatever I can add to it at the end, I'll be completely fine. Again, I'll probably go. There's a possibility I might go another quarterback, maybe. Will Levis, Kirk Cousins. Who knows what kind of stats I'll give you. Not too sure. Not too sure. I'm gonna go ahead and post on Twitter that we are about to start up another draft. I will post this real quick. That way we can maybe get some people that we know in this chat room. See if anybody wants to come draft with us. And again, BD, I appreciate you, man, taking a little bit of time out of your day to come draft with us as well. Always good to see you in the drafts, my friend. I was going crazy last night. I saw a lot of people that I knew last night. I was in the hotel room just sitting back. Just tell me when to queue. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm going to queue up here shortly after this. I'm going to go over the teams a little bit, and then we're going to queue up. We'll see where we are. Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell, kind of solidifying that backup type of running back role. If Derrick Henry goes down, most likely it's one of those guys. Although my favorite running back, Rasheen Ali, right here, Rasheen Ali is my favorite running back in that backfield. I think he can easily beat Justice Hill, and I think Keaton Mitchell, he's not going to be ready for the start of the season. So if Rasheen Ali comes in here and does what I think he can do, I think we're rocking and rolling. I think we're rocking and rolling with that. What are we going to do? Dylan Laube comes off the board. I see Dylan Laube going earlier and earlier and earlier in these drafts. Very good pass-catching running back out of Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa or Northern Illinois? Hold on. I think it's Northern Illinois. I don't want to be standing corrected. New Hampshire. Whatever. I knew it started with an N. Out of New Hampshire. Out of New Hampshire. Great pass-catching back, though. He's probably the best pass-catching back in the entire NFL draft. Hey, Bud Files. How are you? Smash that like button for your boy, man. It's good to see you, Bud Files. Hope you've had a great day. A great Father's Day as well. For all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. A.T. Perry off the board. There goes Sanders off the board as well. Let's see. About to be my pick. Who are we going to go here? Couple options we got. If available, we'll probably take Russ. We'll probably take Alexander Madison if available. Yeah, we'll grab these guys. We'll grab Russ. We'll grab Alexander Madison. We're going to let the draft kind of follow up a little bit. We'll kind of go over the team, see what we got. 3 quarterback, 3 tight end build. So, not necessarily what I like. I like the 2 quarterbacks, 2 tight end builds, but we had to do a little bit different because we didn't get what we wanted in the draft. Kirk Cousins, Will Levis, Russell Wilson. Running back position, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Zach Moss, Nick Chubb, Damian Pierce, Alexander Madison. Wide receivers, we're talking about Marvin Harrison Jr., Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Terry McLaurin, Jacoby Myers, Mike Williams, Darnell Mooney, Tyler Boyd. We got Kyle Pitts, Cole Kmet, and Chico Conco. Our correlations this draft here was Kirk Cousins. We got Kirk Cousins tagged up with Darnell Mooney and Kyle Pitts. We ended up with Will Levis. We tagged that up with Tyler Boyd and Chico Conco. And then we got Russell Wilson and George Pickens combo. Overall, not too bad. I'm not extremely excited about this team, but it is what it is. Let's go over X Amigo. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, what he ends up with. Kyron Williams, David Montgomery, Trey Vincent, Kaimani Vidal, Braylon Allen, and Will Shipley. Will Shipley, it's kind of, in my opinion, I think he's a completely wasted pick. I think Kenneth Gainwell is strictly the backup there to Saquon Barkley, but that's just me. AJ Brown, Drake London, Xavier Worthy, Jamison Williams could have a breakout season this year. Dontavian Wicks, Gabe Davis, Adam Thielen, I think he's completely washed up. I will never draft Adam Thielen. Demario Douglas and Darius Slayton could be the number 2 wide receiver starting out the gate for the Giants. Travis Kelce, Dalton Schultz, and Theo Johnson. I think if you got Travis Kelce, and if you're picking such a high draft capital on a tight end like Travis Kelce, you don't necessarily need 3 tight ends. You could have used that pick somewhere else, but that's okay. And let's see, is the draft over? Yeah, he just picked his last one. Let's look over Big Disco Energy's team. Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy. Like I said, I love that quarterback combo. Saquon Barkley, Jerome Ford, Gus Edwards, Jaleel McLaughlin, Keaton Mitchell, Justice Hill, and Isaiah Garendo. I like the Garendo pick. You never know if, God forbid, something happens to McCaffrey. This could be the guy. Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel, JSN, right? Curtis Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Rashad Bateman, Demarcus Robinson, and Javon Baker. Yo, Mr. First Down, nice to see you. It's your favorite Titans fan. I got some Titans in this draft, buddy. And if you are a part of Drafters, feel free. Come in here and draft with us. If you're not a part of Drafters, just make sure you're doing your part. Use code BAYOUBINGO. You come in and get a deposit match up to $100. But if you are, come draft with us as well. Come draft with us as well, my friend. Tight ends, Mark Andrews, Evan Ingram, and Isaiah Likely. Good drafting. Let's go see where we are in the draft. Yep, let's go ahead and queue up. BD, if you're there, let's go ahead and queue up. Join the fast draft. I am in the draft, guys. We got 8 more people to join. 8 more people to join if you guys are in there. 8 more. Let's go over to our talking screen. Mr. First Down, yeah, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Come in here, man. Come in here and draft with us. Should be fun. Should be fun. We're about to get into another draft. Another draft right now. There's currently 5 out of 12 in there. We have 7 more spots to fill. If you guys want to, you're in. Nice. Nice. We're rocking and rolling. We are rocking and rolling, guys. Good to see everybody in here. Again, Quasi, if you're in here still, feel free to come on in here. I made a post on Twitter or X, so hopefully you guys see that. Hot Take City, if you want to get in, come on in here, buddy. We are in the draft right now. Let's go. Let me show you where we at. Currently we are at 5 of 12. Hot Take, if you want to draft with us, jump in, buddy. Jump in, buddy, man. Nice having a bunch of people snipe me in a main. Yeah, a lot. Look, that's what happens when you stream a lot, man. That's why a lot of times I stream a lot of Underdog. I used to stream a lot of Underdog as well. And yeah, man, the snipe action is real. But that's okay. That's okay. I've learned not to queue up my picks. 15? Yeah, the $15 one. Yeah. All the $15 ones, man. 5 to 12. I don't do any of the minis yet. I may max out the 15, man. I may max out the 15 before I touch any of those. I got a lot of other things to do on the Underdogs, but we rocking and rolling. Guys, while we are waiting for those who are new, let's kind of go over what everything is, right? Let's look at the best ball, what we're doing right now. $2.5 million in prizes, $500,000 in first place. It's a total points format, which means the most points wins. Whoever has the most points between weeks 1 and 17 ends up winning that $500,000 prize, $15 entry, and 150 max entries above that. If you guys don't know what best ball is, let's kind of go over that a little bit so you kind of know what's going on. It's composed of players from 20 round drafts, right? Positions drafted are running back, quarterback, wide receiver, and tight ends. Each week, a starting lineup is populated automatically for you based on who scored the most points in any given week. No more start and sit decisions, no more waiver wire, and no trades. You gotta love it. And if you're not a part of Drafters so far, do me a favor, go sign up for Drafters. It's a lot of fun, and use code BAYOUBINGO. You won't regret it. You can get up to $100 match of your first deposit. Go use code BAYOUBINGO. Let's see here. What we got here? Mini gonna fill in like 2 weeks, do you think? Let me see. Oh yeah, I can see it right there. 36,000. Yeah, only 20,000 left for sure. Hot Take City, I'm in. Awesome, dude. Can't wait to get in this draft, man. Finally get to draft with you. Yeah, I drafted with Hot Take. Did I draft with you last night? I think I was in the hotel room and you were in there, right? I think so. Lakshu Habib. I don't know what that means. Lakshu Habibi. Whatever that means. Oh, Lakshu Habibi. I'm going to say it means smash that like button. Smash that like button. We'll say that's what that means. Where we go? We have 7 of 12. We have 5 more people left. If you guys want to make a post in Twitter or whatever, if you guys got any friends and drafters and want to come and draft with us, come and draft with us, man. Hit the like button, baby. You was in there? Yeah, I saw you in there. I definitely saw you in there, buddy. I was my wife and kids were sleeping in the bed next to me, or my wife was in the bed, my kids were in the bed. We had two queen beds or whatever in the hotel room, and they were all sleeping. I was in the dark, man, and I was drafting up a storm. I was drafting until like 1 in the morning or something like that. I got into a lot of guys over there. We started drafting back and forth. It was really cool, man. It was really cool. It's like saying, "What's up, brother?" in Arabic. I got you. I got you. What's up, brother? What is that? Who's that guy? I don't know. The guy famous on TikTok's like, "What's up, brother?" That's so crazy, man. What's up, brother? So weird. Yo, I can't wait to show you guys my raid scene, man. When somebody raids me, man. That's going to be fun. Guys, and again, tomorrow we probably will be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably be going live shortly after BDE. But if you're in my stream right now and you guys want more drafters content, live tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, go over there and hit up my guy, BDE, right? He's the guy right above me, at Big Drafters HQ. Go over to his YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. He will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. He normally does a draft over there. Really, really fun, good high energy guy. Really uplifting spirit, just a good, genuine quality guy. You will enjoy his stream. And then after he gets done streaming, most likely he does an hour or so, but I will be going live at 8 p.m. EST as well shortly after him. So make sure you go over to his chat first, go talk to him, go hang out, and go draft with BDE. You won't be mad that you did that. Really cool dude. Sketch. Yes, Sketch is the guy. Sketch is the guy that does it. What's up, brother? What's up? What? He says I love. Bro, he's funny, man. Guys, he does some funny stuff that just blows my mind. I'm like, what the heck? Yo, making me blush. Nah, man. Dude, anybody over here, man, you ride with me, man. You ride with me. That's how it is. I've been doing this for a long time, BDE, man. I've been streaming, well, 5 years now. I was on Twitch, man. Like I said, I got up to 2,000 followers over there. We were popping 30, 40 people a stream. We were killing it over there, man. And I ended up taking a break from Twitch, man. And I ended up coming over here to YouTube. JC, if you want to get in, come into the $15 drafters. We have 4 spots left. If you want to come draft, you can hop in with a draft with us, man. Queue up, baby. Queue up. JC, guy. Another one right here. You guys know anything about JC? He's right over there. JC Money Design. He's with the sports affiliation. Go give the guy a subscribe. Really good, another genuine dude. All these 3 channels up here, genuine people. That's who you want to hang out with. That's who you want to go and support, is people that are doing this for the right reasons. And these guys are the ones that are putting up the game right now. So go over there, give them some support. Tell them Bayou Bengal sent you. You won't be surprised, or you won't be shocked that you did that. So you'll be happy. You'll be happy with it, man. Yeah, what BDE said, man. Go queue up, man. Queue up with us, baby. Yo, I was killing the Call of Duty streams on Twitch. Been doing fantasy football stuff for 5 months. Nice, man. Yeah, we've been rocking and rolling, man. I started back over from zero on YouTube, man. I kind of erased everything, brought it all down because it was more like a gaming thing. And now now I'm doing all fantasy football. I have a passion for fantasy football. So that's why we're under 1,000. We're gonna climb back over 1,000 again. We're getting there. We're really, really close. And we'll get rocking and rolling, man. Like I said, I gotta play JC's little, because I wasn't on. Boom, JC with the sub right there. Appreciate you. Because I was off when it did it. Although I don't know if it did it or not, but that was when you subscribed. So I appreciate the subscribe, JC. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Oh, let me actually, I'm gonna re-queue this. So that way it's kind of reset on my thing. That way it's kind of reset. Appreciate all you guys who did subscribe though. Appreciate it. We've got one more slot, guys, until it fills up. One more slot. My wife just subbed. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think the ones that show up are the ones that have like show public subscribes. But dude, tell her thank you, man. Unless she's in the chat now. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. But that definitely helps out. That definitely helps out. We're getting really close. I'm not sure where my subscribers at right now. But I'm looking forward to getting to 1,000. It's a really big goal of mine. Let's see who we got in here. I'm at the 3 spot. Let's go. I like that up there. We got BDE over there at the 7 spot. The sports affiliation, JC's at 10. Hot Take City's at 11. I drafted with the Joe last night, I think. Going to the draft, catch up after. I got your hot take. Not a problem. Not a problem. I got the last slot. Let's go. I see you at the 10 spot. Oh, you at the last slot into the thing. Oh, I'm glad you queued up with us, man. But yeah. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Taylor, thank you. Ed, FF Nonsense is a monster. Is he in here? Okay, right here. Oh, he's right at. Oh, you guys are next to each other. Here's another disco ball. Nice, man. Nice, man. They'll be coming into the chat. They can talk to us, man. Have a good time. Have a good time. So, Chris McCaffrey is going to be my 101. If he's gone, CeeDee Lamb is my number 2. Then we got an option. Tyreek Hill or Jamar Chase. Tyreek Hill or Jamar Chase. I do like Jamar. But Tyreek Hill just gives you those fun games, man. I got to go Tyreek Hill 3. Look at some of these. I mean, just some of these game logs. Just, oh my gosh. Oh, God. Man. I'm ready to draft, baby. Let's see what we get into. We're going to get one of these guys. Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill. We'll see who falls to us. We'll grab whoever is there. I don't know who Arch Vampire is or Steven Belanger, whatever that is. I don't know who those are, so. You said Lamb. I would love CeeDee Lamb. It'd be great. Jamar Chase, no matter what. I like Jamar Chase, man. But I like him more at the 4 spot. But I do like Jamar Chase. I have nothing against it. CeeDee Lamb at the 101. Christian McCaffrey going. I'm going to go ahead and take Tyreek Hill. I like Tyreek Hill. It is what it is. It is what it is. The Joe, he likes his Cowboys. I know that. He goes Jamar Chase at the 104. Woozy ate me. Okay, that's Justin Jefferson. We got one more pick, and then we got Big Disco Energy. We'll see who he goes. St. Brown off the board. Does he go running back with Bijan, or does he go a wide receiver with either Puka or A.J. Brown? Bijan Robinson off the board at the 107, which is probably what I would have done. That's probably what I would have done. Yeah, appreciate you guys also hanging out. Watch hours is huge for me. We're getting really close to, we're about to surpass 2,000 watch hours. Once we get to 3,000 watch hours, we'll be monetized yet again. It's been a while since I've been monetized on Twitch, so it'll be the first time I'm ever monetized on YouTube. And we are going to keep these memberships stupid low to where we can, you know, if you guys want to support, I'd really appreciate it. If not, it's definitely not required. It says smash that freaking like button. Yes, smash it. Smash it. AJ Brown, Big Daddy T goes off of that. Let's see, Brees Hall goes to nonsense. JC grabs Garrett Wilson. I did a video and I got a lot of hate for getting Garrett Wilson over Puka Nacua. I like Garrett Wilson over Puka. He said use promo code BayouBingo when you sign up on Drafters. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and pop that out there. Check it out right there. Use code BayouBingo. Gets a deposit match up to $100. Appreciate you, BD. Puka Nacua, Drake London at the 12th turn with Tony B2. Hot take, what you got? We got Jahmyr Gibbs and then Marvin Harrison Jr. I love Marvin Harrison. I like Marvin Harrison over Puka and London. I can't believe he slipped and passed. Jahmyr Gibbs, though, in the first round, huh? Don't know if I would have done that, buddy. So, hot take, this is his second draft, and I've actually drafted him both times. And the first time was by accident. JC grabs Devontae Adams. I like that pick as well. it's coming up to BDE's pick here. He went running back first round. I don't see him grabbing running back in the second round. We'll see. He's going to have some options, though. If I had to guess, I'd probably say Nico Collins. If I know anything about BDE, I would say maybe Nico. Chris Olave, that's my guy right there. Who dat, baby? Who dat? Love me some Chris Olave, man. Love me some Chris Olave. Okay, it's coming back down to my turn here. I've got Tyreek Hill. Do I want to go the Miami stack? Not really, to be honest with you. Not really. Don't want to do that. Garrett is legit so good. Puka benefited from Cup down last year. Absolutely. I think Puka will have regression. He will have natural regression. I'm going to go Deebo Samuel here. I'm going Deebo Samuel here, guys. I like Deebo Samuel over all of these guys. I think Deebo goes back to a point to where you guys are like, whoa, that's crazy. People forget what Deebo Samuel used to do. He's got such a good floor because he gets all the jet sweeps. He runs the ball quite a bit. I love it. Let's see, running back positions. We got some good wide receivers here. Ooh. Where do we go? We could go there. Let's go DK Metcalf here. I like me some DK Metcalf. Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf. What a hell of a start, if you ask me. What a hell of a start. DK Metcalf, a red zone type of guy, catches a lot of red zone targets. He's up there in the upper echelon of the NFL and all wide receivers for red zone targets and efficiency. Love it. Yet again, going with a 3 wide receiver build to start this. See how it goes. BDE's turn coming up next. We'll see where he goes. 39% exposure to Deebo in the main behind 46% to Cup. Yeah, Deebo, look, listen, man. Deebo Samuel. People are sleeping on Deebo, man. I picked Deebo over Ayuk, man. I picked Deebo over Ayuk. I have 0% Brandon. Oh, no. I do have some Brandon Ayuk. I'm starting to get my exposures over here now. This is my 15th draft. So I'm starting to look at exposures a little bit. I got a long ways to go to get to 150. I'm at least trying to get to 100. I don't know if we'll get to 150. We'll see how much time I have left. We'll kind of go from that. I don't know how much Cup I have, though. 46% Cup's nice. I think Cooper Kupp's going to be good, man. People overdrafted Puka Nacua in my opinion. He had a record-breaking rookie year. Most of that was due to freaking Cup being injured. So, JC Derrick Henry right there. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Travis Kelce, Hot Take City. Going Jahmyr Gibbs, Marvin Harrison, and Travis Kelce. Huh. I'm liking what JC's building over there. Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry. I'm really liking that. Let's see, BDE. Stephon Diggs. Okay, I'm liking this team as well. I think Stephon Diggs, I think he's going to surprise some people. I think he will be the #1 wide receiver there over Nico Collins. Could be a hot take, though. Could be a hot take. Zay Flowers off the board. Does he go Patrick Mahomes here? He's going to have to leap a little bit if he wants Patrick Mahomes. 52 ADP. Going to have to take him at 38 if he wants Patrick Mahomes. Will he do that or try to get him on the way back? Sometimes you can get him here. Hot take. You might be able to, okay, he takes George Pickens because sometimes you might be able to get him at the 59 spot. We'll see how that goes. Most people don't take Patrick Mahomes unless you have Travis Kelce, so it's a little bit easier sometimes to take that. Josh Allen off the board. Terry McLaurin off the board there as well. Not sure where we want to go with this next pick. A lot of studs still on the board. A lot of studs still on the board. Let's see how it goes. Jerry, what's good, my guy? What is good, Jerry? How's your day going, buddy? Smash that like button for me, man. Jerry, when you get some drafts with us, man? Let's go ahead and take Travis Etienne here. Grab a running back. Where do we want to go? A lot of options. We've got a lot of options. Let's see how it goes. JC says Tank Dell finishes at the wide receiver 1 in Houston. Put it on the board. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised any of these guys can do it. Try pulling up slider view when you're about to pick. What does that do? Oh, so it gives you... Oh, okay. Good tip. That's a good tip. Thank you, man. Hey, Jerry, my guy. You guys, if you guys don't know, BDE's drafted way more than I have. So now that's my pick. Let's slide it up. Lamar Jackson just went off the board. Where do we want to go here? Possibly Jaden Reed? Yeah. Let's go and grab Jaden Reed here. Good tip, man. I appreciate that. Jerry legit, the best supporter in the game. Jerry's awesome. Jerry is always here in my streams, man, saying hello. Helping me with my watch time, man. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you hanging out a little bit too, JC, man. Thanks, man. I know you just came off a stream of the worst sports channel. I can't remember what his name is. But Jack, you were over there with Jack. So I appreciate you taking the time, even though you were over there, you still came over here. So thank you for that, man. It really helps out. Let's go look at my team real quick. Got Travis Etienne with Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf, and Jaden Reed. Not bad. Not bad. He says anytime, man. I'm learning the drafters. I'm learning. Let's kind of look over an overview of all of our guys that we have in here. Let's go look at BDE. He's about to be picking right now. Bijan Robinson, Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins. And he is on the board right now. And he took Keenan Allen. I like Keenan Allen as the #1 wide receiver there over DJ Moore. Could be another hot take. Look at what JC's building over here. Derrick Henry, Garrett Wilson, Vontae Adams, Tank Dell. He's about to be on the board as well. Hot take city start with Jahmyr Gibbs, Marvin Harrison Jr., George Pickens, and Travis Kelce himself. Looks like he will have... Wait, did somebody take Patrick Mahomes? Somebody did take Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he's pissed. I bet you he's pissed. He got you on the big TV, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. You guys are awesome. Great advice. Great people. There's a lot of great people. Jerry, I'm telling you, man. Always show love for my fam. Absolutely. Guys, speaking of showing love, Jerry, I'm sure you know all these guys up there. If you're not subscribed to any of these guys, go subscribe to them. But I'm pretty sure you already are, Jerry. Good people. 4 dudes. 3 channels. Look, you won't regret subscribing to any of these guys. Get them on your sub list. Get them on your sub list. Hot takes. I knew it. Pissed. I knew you were pissed, man. I would have done the same thing. Patrick Mahomes usually falls back to you. Back here at the back end. People normally don't take a naked Patrick Mahomes. This dude's got 64 drafts. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Could have took Anthony. He could have took Richardson to tag up with Pittman and instead took Patrick Mahomes. Bro, you bum. I hate bums, man. He bummed it up, man. Bummed it up. Let's see. We got some options we could do. We got some options. We got a couple options here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Quarterbacks, running backs. We'll see. Got a lot of options coming up to us, man. We'll see. He says, yes, sir. Subscribe to all of them. I figured you were, Jerry. You good dude, man. Let me get the stack with Shroud and Tank. Dude, you could. I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. You took them. You got Shroud, Tank, and Mixon. Dude, great combination, bro. I like it. And you've already got 2 studs. Look, come on, rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. You know what you're doing. What's BDE doing over here? Bijan, Chris Olave, Diggs, Higgins, Keenan Allen, Evan Ingram. Love Evan Ingram. We talked about that last time. It's my turn. It's my turn. We could do this. We could do the Kittle angle. Because we got Debo. Let's just try that. Let's go a stud tight end. Zach Moss, you little... I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. We're going to be nice. We're going to grab a running back, another running back on coming back. We'll grab either Alvin, Kenneth, or Aaron Jones. We'll grab one of those guys. Why not? We'll grab one of those. Oh, Brian Thomas. You know BD wants Brian Thomas. He might make it back to you, bro. He might make it back to you. I gotta grab another running back here, though. I don't want to go too thin on the running back position. Pair somebody up with Travis Etienne. He's at the 12 hole. I'm gonna have 2 running backs at the 12, but that's okay. Or do I go Aaron Jones? No, we gotta go Kamara if he's available. Gotta go Kamara. Even though they're both by week 12, I'll still take it. Completely fine. We'll grab Kamara here. Look at our start. Travis Etienne, Alvin Kamara, with Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, and George Kittle. I think we're looking strong. We're looking strong right now. We gotta fix that running back room, though. I don't like having two of the same bye weeks. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough. I already know who BDE's targeting right now. These guys are not in the stream, so I'm not calling anything out, but I think Brian Thomas Jr. will be BDE's target at 79 if available. If available. If not, he'll probably go JSN. What's his team right now? Bijan, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen. Is Joe Burrow still available? Joe Burrow's still there. Could be a Burrow. He could have that Burrow-T. Higgins combo, possibly. Maybe looking for a little Trevor Lawrence down the line. He could be doing some things. He could be doing some things. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button if you haven't hit the like button already. I'd really appreciate it. I would really appreciate that. We're up to 9 likes. We can definitely get that higher. Trying to get to 20. See if we can get to 20. Let's see. David Montgomery off the board to Big Daddy T. I knew Brian Thomas. I knew it. BD. Love this pick, man. If I didn't need a running back, Brian Thomas would have been my pick right here. He would have been my pick. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Coming back around, we got a lot of wide receivers still on the board that I like. Got some running backs on the board that I like. See what happens. We shall see what happens. Love Monty's ADP this year. Yeah, Monty's going, he's going at a decent value, I think. He's going at a decent value. He gets a lot of touchdowns too. I see his role declining a little bit, but not enough. He's still going to be fantasy relevant just based on the touchdowns that he gets. Just based on the touchdowns he gets, man. 82nd. Swift off the board. Warren off the board. Samuel off the board here. Where does BDE go? Probably Zamir White. How did I know? Coming up to us soon. Not sure where we are gonna go. Let's look at these teams and see where they could go. They both have that, so we should be safe. Huh. We'll see how it goes. Najee Harris off the board as well. We'll see. We'll see. There's like 3 options that I want. I'm not gonna get all 3 of them, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. At least got the Murray Harrison stack. Yeah. If you get Marvin Harrison, I definitely like getting the Murray stack. James Conner off the board. Wow. What a POS. What a POS. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and rock it out. I'm gonna try to get my double quarterbacks here. We'll grab Brock after this and see what happens. I just get my 2 quarterbacks out the way. I'm not like crazy. There's a couple of these guys I can grab, but you know, at this rate, I could go another. Man, nope, I don't need that. I need to get my quarterbacks out the way. Get these guys, and then I can worry about these other positions. I hate stacking up these 2 quarterbacks like this, but round 8, round 9, whatever. I've got my base already. I've got a little bit of a base already. I could probably stack up more wide receivers as well. But I think this would be a good combination. I think I got my Jordan Love, Jaden Reed stack, and then I got my Brock Purdy, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle stack. I'm liking that correlation that I got so far. Now I can just worry about stacking up all my other positions. I should be completely fine with this. Don't often go quarterback like that, but I think in this situation, I think it's going to be okay. I think it'll get me different. And then we'll kind of just see what falls to us at that point. We'll just see what falls to us, and I'm okay with that. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. I took Brock Purdy. I'm pretty sure the nonsense guy probably a little upset at me. That's okay. You be upset. Be upset, sir. Tony Pollard off the board to Big Disco Energy. Look at Bijan Robinson, Zamir White, Tony Pollard. He's getting himself a decent floor of a running back room. Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen, Brian Thomas Jr. Love his wide receiver room. I think all of these guys are studs. And Evan Ingram, probably one of my favorite tight end picks. Love it. Jaden Daniels off the board here. Did he end up going Terry McLaurin? He did get his McLaurin Jaden Daniels stack. You little son of a gun. Man. That's upsetting. I want to get me a Jaden Daniel Terry McLaurin stack. I really do. I really do. That's okay. It's quite all right. I'm not mad at it. That's how he does. It's sorry for cussing. That's what he does, man. He's hilarious, man. Sketch, yeah. He's funny. Let's see what falls to us. Don't really know where we want to go. It doesn't matter. Running back, wide receiver. I don't really care. There's some decent tight ends on the board as well. A lot of good wide receivers on the board. Some running backs that I wouldn't mind. We can rock it out. Romeo Dubes off the board as well. Jaden Daniels, Gary Terry would be good. Yeah, I want to get one of those stacks, man. And I wouldn't even mind if I don't get McLaurin. I want to try to get at least maybe some Jahan Dotson and Jaden Daniels stacks, man. Jacoby Myers for BDE. I love me some Jacoby Myers, man. It's really nice. Really nice. Caleb Williams still on the board. Could be a nice stack for somebody. Here's a DJ Moore. Look for Wootsy to probably grab Caleb Williams here. Devin Singletary off the board. Wish I could have had that. Cool. Yeah, I knew Caleb Williams was going there. I mean, do we go with the running back? Brian Robinson or Austin Eckler, you know? We take a lot of Austin Eckler. Let's go ahead and just, for this draft, let's go ahead and take, let's take Brian Robinson for this draft. We normally take Austin Eckler. I want to get a couple shares on the other side of the plate as well. And we're probably going to take Jerome Ford. No, we won't. Screw Jerome Ford. Didn't want his ass anyway. Didn't want his ass anyway. We're going to take a Donai Mitchell here. We'll take a Donai Mitchell here. I'm really high on Mitchell. I think he's going to do phenomenal for Indianapolis. I really do. Also liking Russ Pickenstack. I have a lot of Russell Wilson and Pickenstack. For some reason, people want to have all the other than, right? Justin Fields. No, Justin Fields will not see the field unless it's going to be some type of gimmick play. Russell Wilson is going to be the quarterback this year, period. Look at the team here. Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Travis Etienne, Alvin Kamara, Brian Robinson Jr., Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuels, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, Adonai Mitchell, and then George Kittle. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not like crazy about the team, but hey, we can make it work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Trevor Lawrence. I knew he was going to do the Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas combination. I like it, man. And Evan Ingram. Oh, yeah. Dude, perfect. Perfect. I know you don't like Derek Carr, man, but Derek Carr, Chris Olave could be good too. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Jerry, are you gonna be at the Fantasy Football Expo, Jerry? Let me know if you're gonna be at the Expo. Or hot take, can you hear me? Are you gonna be at Expo? I'm wondering if I know I'm going. I know JC going. BDE may be going. He's got some things in the air. He may be there as well. Just kind of curious how many people's actually going to the Expo. Kendra Miller off the board to Tony B. Would have fell back to Carr if Lawrence didn't come to me. Yeah. Tell you, man, Carr can do something. He's not a good for your main quarterback. For like a secondary quarterback, though, Derek Carr's not too bad, man. I wish, but I can't work. Yes, sir. You're going to be at the Expo? Jerry, I'll be at booth 26, buddy. Come say hi, man. I would love to meet you, man. I will be there. I'll be documenting everything, man. I'm making a video there and everything, so. Look forward to meeting you, man. Okay, let's lock in. Ty Chandler off the board to BDE. We may need to go some running backs here. Possibly. Who's the tight end? We have tight ends there. Could take a tight end on the way back if we wanted to. We got some good wide receiver options if we want it. Ugh. I'm not liking this at all. 14 and 12. We do need to take a running back, though. We do need to take a running back. Let's queue up Zeke. Oh, I hate even saying that. It makes me want to throw up a little bit. I like a lot of these wide receiver options too. But we need more help at the running back position. Let's go and take Zeke, even though I hate to do that. I hate to do that, man. Bye week conflict, so could only have one of them. Oh, I didn't look at the bye weeks. Yeah, you're right. You got the law firm. Absolutely. Just signed him a new contract, man. You got a lot of players on that too, man. Sweet. I'll stop by. Absolutely, man. Come say hey, man. I'll be there. Drafters, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, man. We're rocking and rolling. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping in, man. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you, man. Kobe and Cattle and Dogs. Appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate you. It's coming up on my pick here. We could, oh man, they got some options. We got some options. Where's the bye week? Bye week 9? Bye week 9. I do like Cole Kmet. We love drafts. It's absolutely BD, man. I appreciate you stopping into the stream, man. You know what? No, we're gonna go Antonio Gibson here. We're not gonna go Cole Kmet. We'll grab another. We needed another running back, right? We needed it. Keep up the good work. Yo, appreciate you, buddy, man. Like I said, most of the time, I've been on Underdog Fantasy, right? And a big shout out to Big Draft Energy. He told me how good Drafters was. I didn't give it an opportunity. I didn't know much about it because I got so used to Underdog. You know what I mean? So once I gave it the Drafters a chance and looked at it, looked at you guys, look at the UI, right? Look at the colors. I like that you guys say how many, how many drafts this person has had in this. I like that you guys have the icons right here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, you guys put, because I saw Quasi have like a crown on his logo. I like if somebody wins a tournament or something. I guess you guys give him like a crown or something. That's really cool if you guys do that. I saw like a little crown or whatever on his logo. Could be, or a star, something like that. I like what you guys are doing, man. Keep killing the game. I'm hoping I'm going to be here along for the ride with you guys. I'm enjoying this platform quite a bit. And like I said, sooner rather than later, right now, I'm pretty much exclusively on Drafters for this. And the only thing I do on Underdog Fantasy is the weekly winners now. I'm going to try to give you guys a try for the dailies as well. So I'd like to do drafts each week. I like to see how that goes. Cole Kmet. Look at BDE. Taking my Cole Kmet. But I normally do my weeklies over on Underdog. So we'll see. We'll probably try drafters this year and see how that works as well. I love that Drafter supports their guys. Oh yeah, man. Dude, that's customer service or like just support from a company means the world. Means the absolute world, man. So I definitely appreciate you guys. And since Drafters in here, guys, make sure you're using the code BayouBengal, right? If you're not a part of Drafters, get over here on the website. Get over here, become a part of the Drafters. Use code BayouBengal for a 100% match up to your first deposit up to $100. Do it. Do it. Draft says, we appreciate you. No, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Hopefully one day I'll get to meet you, man. I'll be at the Fantasy Football Expo. I don't think you guys are going to the expo. If you are going up to the expo, I'll be at booth number 26. Please come by and say hello if you're going. I'm not sure if you're going or not. But I have my own booth out there. Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network will be out there supporting strong. We'll come to our team really, really quick. What do we got out here? A bunch of tight ends we don't want. Could go to another wide receiver. Not really sure we want to have that. You son of a gun. I wanted Wando Robinson. Where do I go from here? Let's just queue up Troy Franklin just in case. Just in case we want that. Don't really want any of this trash basket. That trash basket, not good. We could go a little Bucky Urban action, right? We could go a little Bucky Urban action. No, let's just go Troy Franklin. We'll do that. We'll do that. We got it. We'll keep it strong. We'll keep it strong. We need more wide receivers anyway. Not bad. We definitely need another tight end, but I think it's too early for all that nonsense. We can grab some later ones. I'm completely okay with that. Change that header to $2.5 million best ball draft. Look. Hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking. Could be Braylon. Look, I should change it to 2.5. Actually, it was 2.5 million. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's just do Braylon. It was $2.5 million, right? And then I got it to thinking. I was like, is it weird because it's like, okay, you're not going to win $2.5 million, right? That's kind of the whole bucket. So I was like, I want to do like a $500,000 because I'm trying to go win that $500,000. So that's why I have it at $500,000. I used to have it at $2.5 million. That's when almost when I first did my draft, it was $2.5 million. But I'm not, I can't win $2.5 million unless literally, well, no, there's no way. I can't because you can only put in 150 entries. You can only do 150. I'm trying to win at 500,000, my G. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. I like the idea though. Should I do? I gotta go back and forth, see what it is. I'm trying to win that 500 grand. Oh yeah, I got you, man. I'm just playing. I feel you, man. But we're having fun though, man. We're having fun, and I appreciate you taking the time to come out here, man. Smashing the like button. I know you hit the subscribe button, right? Right? Did you hit that subscribe button? Help me get over there to 1,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We'll be dropping some Drafters content as well. We've got some videos planned, and we'll be dropping that. So not only live streams for Drafters, we're also going to be doing some video content, probably going over ADPs, fluctuations, what I'm seeing, and things like that as well. Guys, if you aren't even following Drafters, get over there and follow Drafters, man. Get over there. Guys, just to let you know, what's the tournament we're doing right now, right? We're doing a Drafters $1.3 million NFL Best Ball Championship, $2.5 million in prizes, $500K to first place, total points format, which means from weeks 1 to 17, whoever has the most points wins the $500,000. 12-team drafts, both fast and slow, $15 entry, and 150 max entry. So rock and roll with it. Rock and roll with it. It's the way to go. And again, use code BayouBengal. Deposit match for your first deposit, 100% of it, up to $100. Guys, gotta love it. Got to love it. We're gonna go over a lot of these teams and see where we're going. Big Disco Energy, Trevor Lawrence, Bijan Robinson, Zamir White, Tony Pollard, Ty Chandler, Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen, Brian Thomas, Jacoby Myers, Michael Wilson, Demario Douglas. I like it. I really like it. Evan Ingram, Cole Kmet. I almost went my double tight end stack there. I didn't. Should have, but I didn't. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't. I can't believe I went 6 running backs. What am I thinking? Probably because I had a bunch of garbage cockadoodle there, but I might be good at the running back position. We need to stack up some more wide receivers. What are we doing? What are we doing? Need another tight end as well. Yeah, some cockadoodle, man. We'll probably go a couple late rounds. We really need to focus on wide receiver here. We'll probably do it. We'll probably rock and roll with it. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Who will fall to us? Big Disco ends up getting Roschon Johnson. I think if Khalil Herbert ends up getting traded, Roschon Johnson should have a clear role in that offense behind DeAndre Swift. I like it. We're going to go over JC's team here in a minute and Hot Take City. Let's see. What will fall to us? Where do we want to go? A couple picks we could do. I think I got to go with my boy A.T. Perry. Next pick, lock and loaded. After that, maybe Tyler Boyd, maybe Jalen McMillan, maybe Darius Slayton. Because we need some wide receivers, right? I think A.T. Perry is a great splash play for the New Orleans Saints. Love it. I think he'll fit into our team quite nicely. We have Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuel, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, Adonai Mitchell. Stacked. Sorry, man. It's stacked. Let's go with A.T. Perry here. Again, tight end position. Ben Sinnott at 184. Do I take... If Ben falls to us, we've got to take Sinnott, right? He should be the man. If Sinnott falls to us, we're taking him at 195. We're taking him at 195. If not, we'll take one of these other wide receivers. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm a huge A.T. Perry truther. Oh, I am too. If I would have known you last year, you should have seen the amount of videos I was putting up about A.T. Perry, bro. A lot of people came at me because I wasn't extremely right because he actually missed a lot. Look, we're taking an ADP. I think that's a steal. I think that's a steal for Benson. Absolute steal. I like it. I'll take that as my second tight end for sure. I think that's dropping way too low. 184 ADP. I got him 11 picks, almost an entire round after what his ADP is. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I mean, I'm pairing it with George Kittle, so I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I probably need some more wide receiver help. I think I'm done at the running back position. That's okay. Little safe floors there. This should be fine. Week 12 though, I got Brian Robinson, Ezekiel Elliott, and Antonio Gibson. Maybe hurting on week 12 at the running back position. I'm good at quarterback. Jordan Love, Brock Purdy. I'm good there. Really stacked at the wide receiver position. Really stacked. I like that a lot. I could go another running back, to be honest with you. That's not week 12. Anybody else that we like down here? Not really. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have 3 picks left, guys. 3 picks left. We'll see how it goes. Let's kind of do a rundown here. Let's do Hot Take City's team. Kyler Murray and Joe Burrow, along with Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Trey Benson, and Tyrone Tracy. Wide receivers Marvin Harrison Jr., George Pickens, Keon Coleman, Cortland Sutton, Jermaine Burton, Gabe Davis, Quentin Johnson, and Zay Jones. And then Travis Kelce and Luke Musgrave. Oh, and I know, matter of fact, I know drafters is sub because I forgot I actually switched the chat to sub only. So you can only talk if you're a sub in here. So that works. Appreciate all your support, drafters, if you're still in here. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. What's JC doing over there? What you got cooking, man? CJ Stroud, Justin Herbert, Justin Fields, Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Jaleel McCollum, J.K. Dobbins, Khalil Herbert. If Khalil goes somewhere else, you might have he could be a stud. Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Tank Dell, Tyler Lockett, Romeo Dubes, and Jahan Dotson with Pat Freiermuth and Hunter Henry. I love Pat Freiermuth, guys. He's coming over here, and he's got Arthur Smith coming over. Arthur Smith's been in the NFL for 5 years. Every single year, Arthur Smith has been in here. A minimum of 25% of the target share goes to the tight end position. Arthur Smith loves throwing to the tight end. Pat Freiermuth actually is a top 10 tight end. Had a little bit of a down year last season. Still ended up as tight end number 7. He's going to get at least 25% of the target share. Probably closer to 28, 29% of the target share of this offense. Pat Freiermuth should have a monster year this year, guys. Should have a monster year. Wide receivers. Where are we going to go here? Where are we gonna go here? We could possibly go Darius Slayton. Maybe grab a little bit of Madison action. Yeah, let's go Darius Slayton here. I'm fine with that. We'll try to take Alexander Madison on the way up, and then we'll grab one of these late round tight ends at the end. I'm okay with that. Doesn't matter who it is, because I think I need another tight end. We're really stacked at the wide receiver position. I think if I can grab Madison, it's a little bit extra floor for us. We'll grab the tight end, and we will lock it up. We will lock it up. Love it. Let's see. Grab that. Nice. This will probably be it for the stream today too, though. Once we leave here, we'll finish it up real quick. We'll go over all the teams, and then we'll close out the stream. A good, healthy, almost hour and 40-minute stream. Gotta love it. We'll be probably closer to 2 hours when we're done. Again, appreciate everybody that's here. Help me get my watch hours. Keep the chat up. Appreciate you guys for sure. For sure. I normally do longer streams. You know, sometimes I do 1 hour streams. Sometimes I do 2. Sometimes I do 3. Sometimes I do 4 hour streams. We do all types of size of streamers over here at the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network. We love talking football. And then when the season starts, we do a members only stream on Saturday once we get our members started. And then every Sunday morning we get on live stream. We talk football. We talk starts and sits. And then we also do some drafts every Sunday morning during the season. Looking forward to doing all that as well. Got a lot of plans. A lot of plans. We'll see which one of these tight ends fall to us. Doesn't really matter who we're going. Preferably not week 9 or 14. Got a couple in mind. Got a couple in mind, y'all. Malik Washington. I was a lot higher on Malik Washington until the signing of Odell Beckham. But Malik Washington, he can make some things happen. He's a burner. He is a burner. Hot Take takes Odell Beckham. Kendrick Bourne going to JC. It's wrapping around, going into round 20, guys. Just go with the Washington snipe. Absolutely. He can make some things happen. A lot of people sleeping on Malik Washington. Although he had a lot of hype going in there before Odell Beckham signed. Greg Dortch. All right, now we're in round 20. Last round, guys, and then we'll close out. We'll talk about the draft a little bit, and then we'll close out the stream. And I appreciate you guys for being here yet again. If you haven't hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. We're going to do one more shameless plug here. If you aren't on Drafters yet, and you want to get on Drafters, make sure you use code BayouBingo, and it's going to give you a $100 match for your first deposit, up to $100 for sure. I think you'll like it. Let's see. Not part of my team, but I support them. Oh yeah, we're going to go over your team, Hot Take. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what's going on. Mike Gesicki, last tight end out the board for JC. Last pick for BDE. We'll see where he goes. Theo Johnson, good last pick. I think I'm going to go grab Tucker Kraft for my last pick. I don't think anybody else is in the stream here, so they won't see it. I've got Jordan Love, so Tucker Kraft could be a nice correlation piece for me if Luke Musgrave gets hurt again. So that could be pretty good. Then we'll go over the teams. We'll see what's going on with everybody, then we'll end this out. We'll just start from right to left, kind of go over everybody, see what everybody's got. Oh, I see you with that Daniel Jones, Drake May right there. I see you. I see you. I'll grab Tucker Kraft right here. We'll start going over some teams. That's what you get for reaching on Hyatt and killing my Giants triple stack. Yeah, look. Yeah, yo, you reach on Hyatt, he's going to snipe you. Snipe into snipe. Only fair. We'll grab Tucker Kraft. All right, that rocks it out. Let's go ahead and go over Hot Take City's team real quick. Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, and Geno Smith. 3 good quarterbacks right there. I like it. I don't necessarily know if you needed Geno Smith, but still 3 good quarterbacks. We'll see what happens with the rest of your team. Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Jacobs, Trey Benson, Tyrone Tracy, AJ Dillon. This is kind of risky, right? AJ Dillon, no clear path to touches. Tyrone Tracy, no clear path to touches unless something happens with Devin Singletary. Trey Benson should be able to be some type of relevant, but he's got to wait until James Conner gets hurt. James Conner's good for probably about 13 to 14 games in any given season. So Trey Benson, not giving you a very high floor, and then all you're stuck with is Jahmyr Gibbs and Josh Jacobs. It's going to be a little rough for you at the running back room, not going to lie. Let's look at your wide receiver room. Marvin Harrison Jr., George Pickens, Keon Coleman, Cortland Sutton, Jermaine Burton, Gabe Davis, Quentin Johnson, Zay Jones, and Odell Beckham. We'll see. I think you have a mediocre floor type of wide receiver room. I really like Marvin Harrison Jr. and George Pickens. Gives you a lot of ceiling right there. Jermaine Burton, I really like him. Super high on Jermaine Burton as well. And then here you go with the 3. You got Travis Kelce, Luke Musgrave, Isaiah Likely. Look, I'm not high on your team as well, but if you support them, I'll support them. It is what it is. Let's look at what JC was able to muster up here. CJ Stroud, Justin Herbert, Justin Fields. That's too many Justins. I don't know. JC, Justin, all these Justins. Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. Love those trio of running backs right there. Jaleel McLaughlin has a lot of upside. J.K. Dobbins, what does he give you, right? If he comes healthy, he could be the number 1 running back. He could not. Who knows? Khalil Herbert, we're waiting to see if he gets traded to be more fantasy relevant than what he will be. Even if not, he should get a couple touches out of the backfield, even with DeAndre Swift there. Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Tank Dell, Tyler Lockett. I love this 4-piece right here of wide receivers you got here. Romeo Dubes, we'll see what he can do. Probably going to fall a little bit on the pecking order with Jaden Reed. Jahan Dotson, does he emerge this year? We don't know. Jalen Hyatt, a little bit of snipe action on BDE. And then Kendrick Bourne. Pat Freiermuth, again, I really like this tight end. Hunter Henry, I like the tight end as well. And Mike Gesicki, does he finally get used in the passing game, right? He wasn't used at Miami. He wasn't used in the Patriots. Does Cincinnati finally use him at the tight end position? Then we're going to go with BDE right here. See what's going on. Trevor Lawrence, Daniel Jones, Drake May. Okay, I like it. Not too bad. I think Daniel Jones, he has the potential, right? He's got a higher floor just because of his rushing ability. And then we'll see what Drake May can provide. I'm pretty sure you got some Demario Douglas down here to correlate. Yep. Bijan Robinson, Zamir White, Tony Pollard, Ty Chandler, Roshan Johnson. I think you got a decent floor with that as well. Good set of running backs. Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins. T. Higgins worries me this year, right? Because he's on that contract year. If he gets like a stub toe, will he sit out for a week? We'll see what happens. He signed up that franchise tender. He don't want to hurt himself. We'll see. T. Higgins just scares me a little bit. Keenan Allen, I think he'll be the number 1 there. Brian Thomas Jr. extremely high. Jacoby Meyer, I mean, I think at a 115 ADP, to get somebody with the stats that Jacoby Meyer brings, I think that's absolutely phenomenal. You got Michael Wilson already, Demario Douglas, and Malik Washington. And at the tight end position, Evan Ingram, Cole Kmet, and Theo Johnson. We all know we all like a little bit of Theo Johnson action. I was getting sniped on both sides, man. Had to take ADP players, but we'll see what happens, dude. I'm right there with you. Sniping happens, man, especially when you're in a draft with a lot of really good drafters. And here's my team: Jordan Love, Brock Purdy. I like that combination of quarterbacks that I got. Travis Etienne, Alvin Kamara, Brian Thomas, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Gibson, Braylon Allen, Alexander Madison. Not crazy about my running backs, but I think they're serviceable enough to get the job done, especially when you have a wide receiver room looking like Tyreek Hill, Deebo Samuels, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, Donovan Mitchell, Troy Franklin, A.T. Perry, and Darius Slayton, along with our tight ends at George Kittle, Ben Sinnott, and Tucker Kraft. I like it. Guys, get over here on Drafters. We're doing some good things over here, and I just want to say I appreciate Big Draft Energy for being here. I appreciate JC for being here, Hot Take City for being here, Quasi jumping here, Kobe and the Cattle Dogs. I appreciate you for subscribing. I know you are the wife of Big Drafter Energy, so I really, really appreciate you. Jerry, also appreciate you. And a huge shout out to Drafters for being here. Thank you guys so much. We will be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time for more Drafters drafts. Can't wait to see you guys on the next live stream. And don't forget, BDE goes live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be going live after BDE as well. So we'll see you guys on the next live stream. Y'all take care.
You're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.